One thing I've noticed is that some armies have this very weird loyalty thing with BTS, to the point where it's a little bit concerning. Like, I'll post a video talking about ENHYPEN, and people in the comments will be like, oh my god, I want to stand, but no one will ever be BTS, so I can't. Or I don't want to replace BTS. Or this one pisses me off. The people who are like, how could you move on so quickly? Like, how could you replace them so quickly? If we step back and we analyze the situation, we will come to the conclusion that it's not that deep. It's about 2 centimeters deep and you're making it 12 feet, babes. No one is saying that a group has to replace BTS for you. That's the issue. Like, standing multiple groups is not about replacement. It's just about having a certain love for each and every group. And it's not the same for every group. Like, I'm sorry to tell y'all, but it's just a K-pop group. I know a lot of y'all have this idea of you need to stay loyal, but it's really not that serious. Like, if another group makes you happy, you can also stand them. Some of y'all armies be trying to stop yourself from standing more groups when you want to. You don't want to seem disloyal. I promise you, they don't care. No one cares.
Okay, y'all. Let me tell y'all the idols that give Sneaky Link energy. Namjoon, Mr. Candy. Why would I not include Baekhyun? Sir, This man's music playlist will tell you he's down for Sneaky Link. Mr. Big Titty Committee. This man wouldn't have no problem pulling up 2 in the morning. Jimin is a city boy. If you know, you know. I wasn't gonna forget Lucas. Hits you up at 2 in the morning. Let me come over for some ramen. It's not the food he talking about. He's becoming somebody's whole world 2 in the morning. GOT7 is the definition of Sneaky Link. He created Sneaky Link because of GOT7.
Like she said, what you know about us? I tell you everything. I got what you need. Woke up in the store and get what you want. Get it. You get what you please. We bout to get it on. Take off the
my weakest link. No that boy, that dick is weak. So what the fuck you think? I heard he got that sloppy toppy. He a thotty body, say he love my.
Back with more song facts. Alright, so I don't know how much you know about me, but I'm gonna give you the tea. So I have done a little songwriting in the K-pop genre as well. Here are a few people I've written for. I've written for the lovely Boa. Here's a track list. I wrote Shattered. And I wrote Home. I've written for Shiny. On this project, I wrote Lipstick. And I wrote this. So I made a little bit of a stink last summer about this song. I'll let you Google that for yourself, though. And if you don't believe I wrote this, here's a piece of the demo.
I'm a motherfucking boss, don't you know I'm a motherfucking player, you know I'm a motherfucking boss.
Fun fact about Boss, the original demo was recorded on GarageBand, and I wrote it in a hotel.
Goddamn, baby, you got kicks like a pamper. All about a book, baby, just like Tampa. That boy bad news, he a menace to society.
Bitch, this is my motherfucking nasty 19. You already know I'm about to be lit as fuck.
The person who sent you this wants you to know. Your K-pop boy will never fall in love with you. Facts, no printer. Park, no Jimin. Hung, no June. Love, no top. Talk, no bookie.
Road, so to speak, pussy you sour. Never giving credit where it's due, cause you don't like pussy in power. Venom.
You need to leave.
Yeah, baby, you did this one.
Yeah, okay. What we doing? Oh, that's alright. That's what we doing? Okay.
Yeah, baby, you did this one.
How the fuck is you gonna solve the puzzle? I'm the missing piece. You don't wanna.
Guys seem to enjoy these, so favorite tweets on K-pop Twitter, let's go. Icon love scenario at number 8 with 132 million Spotify streams. One hit wonder. I will hit you with bus and then we'll see who was the one hit wonder. JYP is so creepy, like a hamburger with eyes. Why does that make sense? Who has done more for the rap industry? Retweet for Lee Chan, like for Eminem. Who the fuck is this piece of shit? His name is Eminem. Sometimes I see a K-pop boy in the timeline and I'm like, good gracious, who is this? And it's always the same motherfucker every fucking time. It's 17th Joshua. Maybe if the other members didn't spend all their time tickling each other's booty holes, then maybe Mark Young and Haechan wouldn't get the most screen time. If the Beatles were as innovative as Super M, Twist and Shout would have been twouting when we're twisting and shouting. But no, they're boring as fuck and that's why they died. K-pop stans throw the he's insane phrase a lot, but I feel like Hyunjin, the one from Luna, not the tweening, is the only K-pop who's actually insane.
I want to talk about this. In no way am I bashing Blackpink and their artists. I just disagree. Had to do a bit of research, but this is considered Jennie's fastest rap. According to Google, that was 63 syllables in 8 seconds. Roughly about 8 or 7 per second. And that's fast, I'll give her credit. You're kinda on the nose there too, comparing her to Yoongi as he also raps 8 syllables per second. But what she lacks is consistency. Yoongi is notorious for having a consistent speed when he's rapping. Jennie only had a small segment where she rapped fast. And as artists, your biggest thing is how you perform live. Because I'm not familiar with Blackpink's live performances, I looked at these two. In both of Jennie's performances, there was moments where she either took a breath and stopped rapping, or towards the end, she seemed out of breath. Of every live performance I've seen with Yoongi rapping fast, he never falters.
If you do not know the choreo to these iconic songs, you cannot be trusted.
Bang bang.
No one's gonna order the BTS meal because nobody likes them.
You're talking like if somebody asked for your opinion.
Sheesh, I'm just saying.
Anyways, hi, welcome to McDonald's. How can I take your order?
Bitch, you already know why I'm here. Turn that shit off.
Go through it, ever do it, never prove it, let it go. She's biracial. She's a biracial girl. She's biracial. She's a biracial girl.
Hi guys, I was informed that it's called a rapper tag. So this is part 2 of me trying to do K-pop rappers rapper tags. Okay, and we have Bam Bam. I want to include him in the last video. You know what? I'm gonna just do it. Double B. Double B. Why am I doing this? Now Juhan. Juhoney 100. Juhoney 100. I can't even do it. Hold on, Raven. Ruspit Flame. What the fuck? Ruspit Flame. Thank you. I am what I am, man. I am what I am. I am what I am. I don't even think Jennie has one, but she be like, bring out your boss, bitch. I'm a boss, bitch. Changbin part 2. Oh, yeah. I don't even stand Pentagon, but I did my research for y'all. I don't know what made y'all think I could do this. Out of pocket. So people were mad about that little part in her video. They're like, why is she doing finger hearts if she's not Korean? A lot of K-pop fans are Korean supremacists. And they're not even Asian, let alone Korean. But that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is this comment. Is she white? Half white, half Japanese. Damn. Double colonized.
I'm gonna show you what my 3 a.m. concert consists of.
are some of my possibly unpopular K-pop thoughts and opinions. 3, 2, 1, go. Number one is that so many girl groups are immediately swept under the rug if they aren't successful at debut. Meanwhile, boy groups are given dozens and dozens of chances to be successful before a company finally changes tactics. Next is that you can play any 5 debut songs from 4th generation boy groups with the exception of like ATEEZ and TXT, and I guarantee you I will not be able to tell the difference. You could also string together a random slew of numbers and letters and tell me that is the name of a K-pop boy group, and I would believe you. This one's gonna be a hot take, but I think that a lot of Chinese idols are better off promoting in China. For example, Lay from EXO has surpassed anything he ever would have been able to do in EXO or under SM. Just his most recent physical album sold 1 million copies in pre-orders, and it was only available in China.
You think they were nightmares the way they scream. I make them believe.
Hey, this ain't the movie rags. Audition like everybody else. And you ain't finna find your new husband in a high building. Just keep it cleaner at this point.
So part 2 of TXT getting lost in the new hive building. Yeonjun accidentally walked in the middle of Minhyuk from Newest doing his V-Live. Someone please just get TXT a map.
Mama, if the detective call you or come by the house, tell them that you did not see me today. I'm not coming home after school. I'm in deep trouble.
Girl, what the fuck is you talking about?
감사합니다.